What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ja, and we're back with another video in March. I told myself I was gonna drop more videos in March, and I had to make sure I kept my promise. So I'm back, and we're here with another Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Cole video, and I'm happy as a big fan of Cameron. A big fan of Dipset. Like Cameron, he's like in my top 10 as far as just rapper goes, because I listen to all kind of music. Like I don't have a specific genre I only listen to. I listen to a lot of music. Like I listen to Japanese music, I listen to R&B, I listen to rock, listen to heavy metal. I listen to all type of music, you know. But as a fan of both of these artists, a fan of both of their music, I'm happy to see you know, two brothers come together and put their pride aside and make amends. I love to see stuff like this. I love to see like when people can just put their pride aside and just communicate, because if there's one thing this world is missing right now, it's like communication. And I'm probably saying this because I'm young or whatever, but it just feels like if you do one thing wrong to someone, like if you do one thing wrong to someone, or if they bruise your ego one time or something, like people have fragile egos nowadays, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like you never know when it's gonna be your last time speaking to someone. Like that's how crazy it is nowadays. But they're talking about the beef again, bruh. Like they're talking about this beef again. Like I think this is Cole third, fourth time talking about this beef, man. And it's like I don't know, man. I'm gonna let these guys talk. I'm gonna let my boy talk. I'm just, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This beef, this is the worst hip hop beef of all time, at least in my opinion. I think this is the worst hip hop beef of all time because what it has done to rap, like that's all we talk about now, bro. Like this is all we talk about. Like this is all people want to hear now. Like this is all people want to hear now. People no longer care about the music, bro. The fall off drop, right? The fall off drop, and it was such an amazing album, and people were still talking about this beef, my nigga. People were still talking about this beef. I sounded like so right there. But people were still talking about this beef, and like, bro, I'm so over it, bro. I'm over it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm over it. No cap. I'm gonna let it play. I didn't watch the full clip, but I watched some of it, by the way.
Do you think that the Drake and Kendrick thing got totally out of hand? Do you think it spiraled out of control?
The world, right away, the world became like politics. You're either Democrat or Republican. You're either Kendrick or you Drake. And you got to pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways, damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place to say.
Right.
But I think the out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting how people try to use that opportunity, either show how they really felt about Drake, the whole.
Bro, stan culture, another thing, bro. Stan culture has ruined just everything, bro. It's like in every form of, oh, my bad. I done hit my mic. But it's like every medium, like every form of media, right? You go to video games, anime, sports. Like it doesn't matter, bro. These stands are getting out of control. Like I'm being so for real, bro. Like these stands are getting out of control, bro. For me to enjoy something, I have to just completely ignore fandoms, bro. Like I have to just completely ignore fandoms. And I understand like it's a bit immature to let other people affect the way you enjoy something. I get that. I get that. But at the same time, bro, they are so annoying. There's so many things to talk about. There's so many things to discuss. And it's just nonsense, bro. Just nonsense. But what he's saying here is how like everyone just showed their true colors, once it was safe to hate Drake, and this Drake hate train was been a thing, right? Before this beef even happened. Like a lot of people hate Drake. A lot of people hate Drake, but also a lot of people love Drake. But when this beef happened, it was like the whole world just wanted to see this man lose. And this is why this is this is one of my least favorite hip hop beefs of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Like this beef, the victor was decided before the beef even got to just play out. Like even before J. Cole apologized, people were already saying Kendrick won. Like people were already saying Kendrick won. Bro, people were saying Kendrick won the beef when Like That dropped. So it's like I lost all my enthusiasm for this beef. Like when all the nonsense was happening, people were not dissecting the bars. People were purposely misunderstanding Kendrick, misunderstanding Drake. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. This beef is just trash. I do not like this beef. This is one of my least favorite hip hop, like as far as back to back bar go, like bars. I'm not talking about shenanigans and people getting hurt and stuff getting serious. I'm just talking about as far as bars goes. Like this is my least favorite beef, bro. Because it was all about who can I make look bad the most? Who can I make look bad the most, right? But I'm not gonna lie, Drake was spitting though. I ain't gonna lie. Drake has some like Family Matters, bro. That's I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like that track right there, that track is nice. Like that track nice, bro. I still think that's the best track in the beef. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even a big Drake fan, bro. But Family Matters is still the best track to me. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot like listen to Not Like Us. It's a good song, but I like to this day I have never played it. I have never played it, bro. But yeah, it's mad corny like how people just couldn't hate Drake before this beef happened. Like why you just couldn't show your true colors for Drake before this beef happened? It's very cowardly, At least in my opinion. I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna hate me with your chest out, man. Don't be waiting till the coast is clear. You waiting till the coast is clear to show me how you really feel about me. Like that's not cool at all. Like I still don't even know why Rick Ross was going at Drake like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not informed enough with this lore. With all this lore, because I could be wrong, bro. I could be speaking out of ignorance. But that joint was just mad corny to me. It was corny to me.
Whole time?
Right.
Or just like pile on
that's a fact.
And tear this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird and they're gonna make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
the Grammys.
And that's the thing. This is another takeaway from this beef, man. Who did it really help? Who did it really help? Yes, Kendrick has got the Super Bowl, the Grammy, and etc., right? But now, anytime people mention Kendrick's name, mention Kendrick's name, they have to mention Drake now. So at what cost? At what cost? Drake's reputation is in the mud right now. Like, I still think Iceman is going to do numbers, but, man, bro, you just don't call no one a PDF, bro. That's a serious offense right there, bro. Like it's very hard to come back after that, whether it's true or not. Like it's hard to come back from that, because that's an accusation like where like it's real serious. Like that's real serious business right there. That's real serious business right there. So it's like I understand why Drake took the route he took because he's trying to protect his name, and it's like I understand, bro. I understand all perspectives in this beef, by the way. I understand why J. Cole apologized. But my thing with Cole, man, as a big fan of his music, he's my favorite rapper of all time. Bro, I don't know if they're just asking this same question to him, or he's telling them, all right, you can ask me about that. Like Cole gotta move on from this, bro. He has to move on from this, bro, because us J. Cole fans, bro, we understand why the dude apologized, man. He was saying things about someone he respected that he didn't really mean, and it didn't sit right with him. And it, my bad. And it didn't sit right with him. So, like, I understand why he apologized. But, bro, like, almost every interview that has happened so far, like, they keep bringing this up. Like, am I the only one that's just so over this beef, bro? I don't care, bro. I don't care. And it kind of disheartens me how much people are cooking Cole because he wanted peace. Like, people for real hate peacemakers. That's another thing I have, like, beginning to notice. Like, people hate peace, bro. People love chaos. People love confusion, negativity. Like, they can't stand peace, calmness, transparency, communication. They can't stand none of that. Like, where's the chaos? This is why social media is a terrible place sometimes. Well, most of the times, it's a terrible place.
Grammys. I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy.
I'm looking forward to Iceman as well, man. I'm sorry. They can't make me hate Drake. I'm sorry. They can't make me hate anything. Like, if anything, bro, I'm just a fan of their music. I'm a fan of J. Cole's music, Drake's music, and Kendrick's music. I don't idolize any of them. I don't wake up and be like, dang, I want to be just like Drake. I want to be just like Drake. I'm just a fan of the music, bro. I am a fan of the music, bro. Same way I'm looking forward to a Drake album. I'm looking forward to Kendrick's next album. Like, I don't really have a dog in this fight. I just don't like the way, like, this beef has just destroyed hip-hop in a way, bro. Like, this beef really just destroyed hip-hop in a way. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This beef, nah. Because at the time, I was so excited. I was like, man, Cole, Drake, Kendrick, the big three in a triple threat? Like, who wouldn't get excited? But when you saw just how nasty this beef got as it gradually went on, I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm really cool, man. I'm cool. But this is the video. It's a little short video, and I was yapping. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely yapping. I was yapping. But I appreciate anyone who has, like, who sees this video. And I would really appreciate if you guys just like and share, even subscribe. Subscribe. Get your boy the 20 subscribers. Give me the 20 subscribers. I would greatly appreciate that. And God bless. I'm out.